Everybody enjoys a cheesy Hallmark Christmas movie now and again, but what if it's a book that is like a cheesy Hallmark Christmas movie? Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. So The Holiday Swap was released in 2021. I recently just stumbled across it at my local thrift store. I was kind of in a hurry, didn't really pay attention. The cover drew me and I just saw The Holiday. And so I was assuming that it was like my favorite Christmas movie, The Holiday with Cameron Diaz, but I was so wrong. This book is based on two twin sisters who live in two different towns and live two different very lives?
Who live two different lives.
So you have Charlie, who is a baker. She has her own reality TV show. She's living in LA. Then you have her sister Cass, who took over the family business, which is a bakery, and she bakes there in this small town. When Charlie has an accident on her reality TV show on set, she loses her sense of smell and taste due to a concussion that happened, and so she asks her sister to do her a favor and swap places with her. So the twin sisters decide to swap places. They have an agreement that they are going to do it for a week up until Christmas, and that is when the girls start reevaluating their lives and everything that's happening in their lives, and they also meet their love interests. Cass, who is pretending to be Charlie, meets a very hot physician assistant, and then Charlie, who is pretending to be Cass, meets a very hot firefighter. The firefighter, his name is Jake, and the hot physician's name is Miguel. Sounds confusing, right? It was at times. I really had to push to finish this book. It's really slow and it seemed to really drag on, and I didn't really understand a lot of the lies that were being told by the sisters. I got why they weren't telling a lot of people why they switched places, because it could have potentially hurt like the reality TV show, but at the same time, I thought a lot of the lies were unnecessary. I feel kind of bad, but I'm going to rate this book out of 5 stars at a 2.5 because it was so slow. I thought the book had a really cute storyline, and I thought it had a lot of potential to be a really good book. But like I said, there was like a lot of the lies and a lot of the events that happened in the book seemed to be unnecessary. And I feel like a lot of the lies that the girls told the guys were also unnecessary. The book did have a lot of cute moments in the book. If you're really into like the cheesy Hallmark movies, you probably would enjoy this book. I do like the cheesy Hallmark Christmas movies. I just couldn't find myself connecting with the characters in this book. I don't know if it was like the writing style, I don't know if it was just the timing of my own life, but I was having a really hard time connecting with this book. Okay, so now that I've kind of told you guys what the book is about, kind of what I've rated the book, I want to get into a spoiler, a little bit of a spoiler for you, but I want to tell you why I'm rating it at a 2.5 and why I say some of the events that happened in the book were unnecessary. One of the things that I found unnecessary in the book is at the very end of the book, Cass decides to go hiking in the middle of a blizzard. Why? Like, it makes no sense. She's a grown woman. Why would you go hiking in the middle of a blizzard? Obviously, the weather turned bad. She ends up falling, needing to call her sister Charlie, who she hopes Charlie will know where she is. Like, it just, and then it becomes like this dramatic, they're searching for Cass because she fell down, hit her head. She's lost hiking in the middle of a freaking blizzard. Who goes hiking in the middle of a blizzard? So it just didn't feel like realistic to me. It just kind of seemed fake. And so I didn't like that part of the book whatsoever. I didn't think it was necessary. I felt that they had built up enough in the book that they didn't need that little twist in there. But so I really didn't enjoy that. That was one of the negatives I didn't like about the book. The second negative that I didn't like about the book is at the very end, it's like a year later, they're all getting back together over the Christmas time, and then it gets really super cheesy. You have Charlie, who's announcing that she's pregnant, and as she's announcing that she's pregnant, her sister's walking in a wedding gown, and they're doing a surprise wedding. But wait, Charlie's been ordained, and she she is going to do like the wedding. I don't know. I just felt like it was a lot. Like I would have just enjoyed just like a casual, nice, realistic ending, but that's Hallmark style. So if you're like totally into it, like I like to watch those kind of movies just because then I can kind of just zone and watch and get into the cheesiness. Sometimes if a Hallmark movie is too cheesy though, I don't like it, and I felt like that was this with this book. Now, like I said before, there were a lot of cute moments in the book. I really like when they get the spin-off live stream reality TV show with the twins working together. I think that's really cute. I like when they're like all kind of playing around in the kitchen. That part made me feel warm and fuzzy inside, and so I really enjoyed that. I also really enjoyed when they would have their dates with the guys, and I thought that they were fun. But I also didn't like when they were with those guys, there seemed to be a lot of opportunities where they could tell them the truth knowing that they wouldn't tell anyone, and they still chose not to. And so that really bothered me. It was cute. Don't hate me. I thought it was cute, but would I read it again? No. Would I recommend it? I don't know. I guess if you really like that cheesiness, yes, I would recommend it to you. If you're one of those people that are going to roll your eyes at the cheesiness, don't read it. So I was a little disappointed with this book because I was really looking for like a really good Christmas book right before Christmas, and I just didn't feel like I got that from this book. If you have a favorite book that is about Christmas, I want to hear about it. Drop a comment below. Tell me your favorite Christmas book. Maybe I can read it next year, or maybe I'll get a wild hair for the new year and read it for the new year. Let me know your favorite Christmas book. So I do rate this book a 2.5 out of a 5-star rating. So that is my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified when I post my next video. Thanks for watching.